Hello. All right, so I said I would do a Q&A for today, so this will be quick. I read some of the questions, but some people sent them in too late and I was already recording. If you have not joined the challenge already, please do so. The last day to register for a challenge is 2 days before the beginning of the month, which is tomorrow. Okay, so yeah, you have to go ahead and register for those things. Please sign up from a website. That would be awesome sauce. Yeah, so I had a few questions. Let's see. I got to get to the email. Give me a minute. Okay. I don't really think this is a question, but she sent it in, so I'm going to read it. It says, "It's weird. You weigh more than I do, but you look smaller than me on pictures. Question mark." Okay, that's pretty much a blanket statement, but I will say this: different people carry weight differently. There's a person that I really like. I think they call her the Nigerian powerhouse, but I can't pronounce her real name, so I won't say it. But she weighs like 200 pounds, and when I tell you she is fit and she is built, and she just had, I think, triplets or twins. Baby girl look good, but she's 200 plus pounds, maybe 202, something like that, and she doesn't look like it. So different people carry weight differently. So that may be the reason why. The important thing to remember is this: the scale is not the tell all be all to your fitness or your success level. There's a tricky thing about scales. People feel like, if the scale doesn't move, they get defeated and they feel deflated and they don't want to keep pushing. But scales are tricky, so let's talk scales. Okay, for me personally, this is from my research and from my own personal life. When I wake up in the morning, I try to stay away. Move around the house for about 20 or 30 minutes before I jump on the scale. I want to make sure that I pee. Number 2, if I have to. Make sure I don't drink or eat anything, but also get my blood running, because when you jump right up, jump right on the scale, you have been laying in a straight laid down position for hours. You sat right up and your blood rushes to an area, therefore making you heavy on the scale. I know this is true because I've done it. Back to that. So after you've been up for about 20 or 30 minutes, then you weigh yourself. I weigh myself completely naked after using the bathroom, no drinking, no eating. On top of that, I do it first thing in the morning because you weigh differently throughout the day. And when I notice a weight stall or that I haven't lost any weight or whatever the case may be, then I try to tweak something I've done or that I'm doing. And that's also why you keep a food journal. So that's one trick about it. Also, you have to remember that muscle weighs more than fat. So if you've been doing any kind of strength training or whatever, you're probably building muscle, which is fantastic. Keep it going, because 1 pound of muscle will, I want to say eat, it's not a good way to say it, but 1 pound of muscle will eat about 10 pounds of fat resting, meaning doing absolutely nothing, because muscle and fat cannot live in the same place. So if you have gained and you know that you've been lifting weights and doing any kind of strength training, that's fantastic, because you probably gained muscle, and it's going to be tearing that fat up. So that's just really the trick about the scale. And also, it's very important, I said this in another video, it's important to get you like some yarn and some measurements, because what you do is you take your yarn, you measure your areas, your arms, your thighs, your stomach, your breasts, whatever you're measuring, your neck, I don't care. And then you measure it on a measuring tape. You label each of them so you know what they are. As you lose inches, you cut pieces off, put them in an inch bag, write something positive to yourself, carry it in your purse, hang it up on something, whatever you got to do to motivate yourself, and you keep them in the bag so that you can see the inches and the progress, because sometimes you can't. So I hope that kind of answered. It wasn't really a question, but I hope that addressed what you said, sweetheart. The next one was, in the picture of you with the zebra dress, I just cannot believe that you have gotten that small that quick, judging by the dates. But weight-wise, you say that you still have farther to go. Do you think it's healthy to be that small? Okay. I'll say once again, weight is not the tell all be all. In that picture, I am 243 pounds, I believe. The one I just took yesterday. I'm 243 pounds. Now, I look smaller than that, but that's because inches, people. Watch my video about Albaline. Join some of these beat that belly fat challenges. It's very important that you lose inches. It's not always about pounds. I still go back to that same thing. It's not always about pounds. So another thing is, do I think it's healthy to be that small? Sure I do, because I've been that big and I was living like it was healthy. So of course I want to be smaller. My doctor said to stop around 190, but I'm gonna push for about 175 or 170. And the reason being is because you all know I want to have a little baby. I'm going to have a little baby. Keep praying for me, baby Malone. But anyway, I'm gonna have a little baby. Therefore, I don't want to gain too much weight while I'm pregnant and then, be back in a spiral. So I want to be the healthiest way to carry my baby and after the baby, and so that I can be active with the baby. So if I'm about 170 or 175, then I feel like during pregnancy I'll probably gain about 20 pounds. I know most people gain more, but you're not supposed to. So I'm gonna still be healthy and stuff, or try to be healthy and active. And yeah, and my ending weight, I don't want to ever be more than like 180. So I do think it's healthy to be that small. Is being small mean you're healthy? No, but going from where I was to where I'm going is definitely healthy. See, I have another one. This is like the third time I've been this subject has been brought up, so I'll just address it all at once. This person says that they're an emotional eater. They don't have a problem with working out or doing things like that, but when they're sad or when they're down, they eat. I got you guys' emails, but I actually want to handle that in a whole segment. What I'll say for you as of right now is I'm an emotional eater as well. So I've just noticed I've had to, let's see how I want to say this. I've had to become more aware of when I'm eating emotionally, or when I feel the emotions arising in me and I say to myself, get busy. First thing I do is pray. The second thing, I have to get busy. I need to write. I need to get up. I need to go do something. I need to watch a movie. I need to do something to lift my mood, call my mama, do something to take my mind off of the food. But I want to do a whole segment on this. So give me a little time to prepare that for you guys. And I'm going to definitely address the emotional eater. Another question. I went to your website and every time I click on the tab, I can't see anything. What's wrong? Well, what's wrong there is you have to register for my website. I feel like I give so much information out for free on a constant basis on a constant basis, on Instagram and on Facebook. And I have a website for the reason where I don't have to keep repeating myself. It's easier for me to help people in a central location. So instead of constantly just giving myself and still getting the same questions over and over again, I feel like that you should have to register for my website. That way everything you need to know is in one central place, and then if you have questions, you can come and ask me. I don't have problems with the questions, but it's just a way I want to handle it. When I first started doing it on Instagram and on Facebook, I was being bombarded with questions, and sometimes the same stuff over and over and over again, and having to say that to hundreds of people is a bit redundant. So I feel like if we're all in one central location, which would be my website, it's easier for me to post and be of some help. I can post my videos, I can post my pictures, we can do a blog, we can do a forum, we can do recipes, we can do so much more than just social media. Plus, I am a bit funny about Facebook right now and trying my best not to delete my Facebook page, but I really don't like dealing with it. Some of the negativity and the drama, like at my on my website, it'll be a lot of people of like mind, and we can all communicate with one another in that fashion. So go to my website, click on the login/register tab. If you have not already registered, you register with your first and last name, with your email address, create a password, and then you're in there like swimwear. So I hope that was helpful, and I hope you feel free to join a challenge, comment on some things, try some things. If they work for you, cool. If they don't, then let me know. Maybe I can tweak something. Just get in contact with me for sure, for sure. Another question. It's not a fitness question, so I'm not gonna answer it. Let's see. I guess that's the gist of it, basically. I'm not gonna answer anymore. Some of them are coming in now and they're kind of late. So hope that helped. Hope you guys register on the website www.nomosecrets.com. You can email me at nomosecrets@gmail.com. You can follow me on IG at no_mo_secrets. You can add me on Facebook, Brandy Reynolds, or it may be under Monet Malone. Either one, you should be able to find me. Hope that was helpful. Have a good day.